talk about super fast. We came over here someplace, but I have no clue where he went. I mean, while I'm sitting here, you guys may as well check out trailer full of fun. What is that thing? I don't even know what it is. It's like a little, maybe a little front wheel drive, engine adapted. I don't know what kind of motor it is. Looks like a lot of fun though. Okay guys, kind of a shop evening, and me and Kristen we're making up some of these treat bags, and we kind of wanted to just do a video. Like I said, we don't always get all the smiling faces because most of the time, you know, it's the children that we're handing these out to, and we don't want to step on any toes or cross any boundaries and put any kids on video. But like I said, you guys, we get to see all these smiling faces, and I want to reach out to you guys and just show you how cool. I mean, we get boxes of a variety of just about everything, and Kristen's able to put this stuff together. And so let's take a look, see what it looks like. So just in one treat bag, it's really cool, guys, because we get, like I said, we get a lot of different stuff. So let me see here. So in one thing here, we've got, look at this. This is really cool. A little tiny thing of Play-Doh that smells really good, and I tried to eat it earlier, but that was kind of like the glue in school. I ate glue too, but I don't know what this even is. This is a little squishy thing, and then we've got Tootsie Rolls, and of course the bubble gum, ring pops. We got a little wind-up airplane. We've got a tow truck, some Twizzlers. Dum-Dums, yeah, a little thing of bubbles. We also got, for like the Halloween occasion, we got some light up sticks. I mean, we just got a tremendous amount of cool stuff, guys. And like I said, we just don't pass it. We try to put it together in one big lump sum where everybody gets all kinds of cool stuff. And like I said, I just wanted to reach out to you guys, and absolutely, my phone's ringing, and I'll have to get back to work. So see you guys on the next one. I wanted to quickly discuss the phone call that just came in while we were packing up some of these some treat bags for the kiddies. But I got a phone call from a guy that said that he watches the channel, loves us. He said, for every one hater, I promise you there's 10,000 others that love you guys and love what you do. So we appreciate those phone calls. We really do. That it helps. It helps us, you know, get through the one really aggravating guy that wants to do bad things. But I just wanted to kind of relay the stuff that he had told me there. He said, you know, I'd been to the happiest place in Sevier County, and then I've been to the saddest place in Gatlinburg. And I was like, oh, a sad place, you know. I kind of paused there for a second and said, the happiest place, we went to Dollywood, spent the whole day, was a fantastic day. And the saddest place was 221 Newman Road, and that's where everybody does the walk of shame. So I couldn't not share that with you guys, but I'm sorry we missed you at the gate. But we always get all the videos pulled from that stuff too, so we appreciate you guys saying hello to us, and just had to share that with you guys. I also wanted to show you guys these really cool, they're glow sticks. You could beat your sibling with it, and it would be really cool. It would light up and you'd be able to see where you were hitting them.
So I need one of those to beat my sibling with.
Yes, that would be really cool. But we got a whole bag of those, guys.
We have 2 bags of those.
2 bags of those, I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's gonna be really cool, guys. And this is kind of like a Christmas bag here. I've got one gigantic, some lucky kid's gonna be very excited.
Oh my gosh.
And then the rest is just chock full of Hot Wheels. You guys send me Hot Wheels. I've got Hot Wheels for days inside that. And I've got a whole box of really cool, just really cool toys. There are lots of trucks and cars and semis and dump trucks and just anything you can think of. So guys, I just wanted to kind of show you that, because like I said, we don't always get the passing out portion of it, but I will try. I'll try to see if we can get some more permission and things like that before we just upload videos of the kids, but I promise you, they smile from ear to ear when they get this cool stuff that you guys send us every day. And it's a rainy Friday night, so we'll probably get the opportunity to pass some of that stuff out here tonight, I would guess. So don't miss out. Stick around, stay tuned. Hey guys, rainy old Friday. Just like I figured, we winch out and called them in. I guess somebody's off the road here. We're up in Sky Harbor, one of our favorite frequents.
Okay, it's not that left, but the next left, it's called Orchard. That's
Orchard Drive or Orchard Road or something.
Drive, I think. Yeah. Up there to the left. It's going to be a sharp left. Of course, they all are, aren't they? And he's hung up somewhere close by here. She said there was gravel and... Oh, there he is.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy, guys, especially when the leaves and the rain hits.
On dark pavement and rain and yeah. Do you think you can get by him? Doesn't look like it, does it? Let me get out and look.
Should be able to.
Oh, we're supposed to call him too, but I don't think we have signal.
Yeah, I'm sure we have no signal up here in Sky Harbor.
2 bars. You want to get by him first or call him first?
I think I can just get by him first. I'm guessing he's going up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they said he was on his way up to the cabin. And the address they gave us is on further up. Tons of room over here. Tons of room. Wow, this is so steep. This is like as you're getting on a roller coaster and you're like sitting there and getting ready to go up the giant hill before the first drop. Yeah, that's what this feels like.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna sit. I'll let you finish doing your I'm gonna set up some cones at the bottom of the hill.
I'll just sit here and wait on you.
Okay.
I don't want to get out.
Oh, it's all me, huh?
Yep, if you go ahead and just do this recovery, that'd be great, because it's kind of a cold rain.
It's cold and it's rainy.
I don't want to get out.
Dark. I'll come back after the camera. I feel like I need to get this camera. I don't even know if I can stand up. Here's this, if you want to do a walk around before you start pulling, I will call him. I can stay upright. Stand there by that exhaust where it's warm. This is a cold rain. Hey, I'm gonna do a walk around while he's coming down with the keys. Okay. This is a good sized ditch. It's not off horribly here in the back. It's more in the front.
And I'm guessing it's a front wheel drive car. He's bringing the keys. But the front is good. It's in there really good. Okay.
This time I was on my way up, and while I was still in drive, you know, just went down backwards, and brakes didn't do anything. I'm assuming he's balding the tires.
And that's, yeah, it sounds like it's something you probably just won't make it to some of these places.
I think the rain really, I mean,
Rain.
yeah.
Yeah. Because we haven't had any rain for a while, and the first little bit of it on the blacktop like ice.
It's unfortunate. I mean, it's never been great at climbing mountains, but I mean, I've done it before probably 6, 7 times on a different cabin. It's just, this one's a little bit too steep and the rain. I heard a lot of grinding as I'm trying to, you know, get it to stop. I don't obviously want to keep it going.
Yeah. Well, if you can keep the wheel turned as hard as you can over here to the left, you can climb right back up on it. I've got the wheel full. You can get in if you want, put it in neutral, and then just steer hard left.
Hard left?
Yep.
I'll put that here for you.
Thank you. Yeah, I do.
You know what that is?
I don't.
It's right there behind the tire.
Right behind the tire.
Just a piece of silicone.
Is it?
Yeah, looks like. Yeah, sometimes they'll put that silicone and they'll put it up into those pinch welds and it'll hang down. No, brother, I think it's good. It looks like it got most of the control arm was kind of skidding on it, but I don't think.
Well, I was gonna say, it looks like the traction's pretty good. Like it didn't. The tire's not taller or nothing.
Yeah, that's a little crazy there. How about traction control? You got that turned off? Be better with traction control turned
I'm not
off.
sure to be 100%. Like I was just saying, like I don't know if there's a low gear on. I've had the car for a little while. Granted, there's not really much to it. Doesn't have rear view cameras and most stuff on it.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's got traction control, I would turn that off, and it should. I mean, it shouldn't have any trouble going up that, but
I'm really nervous about going up.
let me get pulled forward just a little bit here. Guys, it's crazy steep. Like, camera doesn't do it justice. Well, you have to turn back over here, back to the right, and then try to pull forward a little bit because it's on the edge of that back. It's on the back of that. So if you can turn hard right enough to get it pulled forward away from that, because you can't back up right there where you're at. You'll go right back in it. Hopefully it'll pull forward just a little bit.
Do you want to see if he has traction control?
Yeah, let me see if it's got.
Turn it off a little bit to the right. Right. One.
All right. Careful.
I don't know why it would have any issues going in some years. Usually that's what gets most people in trouble with that.
Is that what it does?
Stop. Yeah. It'll just stop and then you won't have any power. And
Yeah, I wish I knew a little bit more about it.
yeah, man, with that off, you should just be able to go, and it won't limit the gas for you. You should just be able to keep your momentum going up that hill.
Even if it's losing traction?
Yeah, even if it's, but when that's on, it'll flash and it'll make it so you can't give it any fuel.
It was flashing, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, the whole time.
Yeah. If you turn that off, man, it'll zoom up through there. You won't have any issues.
Well, I appreciate it.
I'll make sure you're. I'll
yeah,
make sure I stick around.
I just want to make sure that I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. The first time that's ever happened to me, it was happening over there where I was kind of flying off. It almost flew right into a car, which kind of freaked me out.
Yeah.
Thankfully, got it.
Man, I
on
don't
that
like
one.
traction control. I turn it off every chance I get, honestly. I mean, it's good if you're like out on the interstate. You know, it might prevent something, but when you're in the mountains and you're trying to climb some of this steep
Yeah.
stuff, it doesn't do you any favors at all. I guess probably the best bet from here is, you want to back down to the main, or do you want me to just keep going up?
Do you think do you think it should have any issue going up?
I don't think so. I'll go ahead the rest of the way up,
Okay.
and then once I get up there, then I'll just wait for you to come. I'm sure there's a place for you to turn around.
He's going to
Yeah,
the third
well-
cabin on the left.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like, not this one, there's two more
Okay.
after this one, and then it should be the one right after that.
Okay. I'll get up there and get my lights out of your eyes, and then I'll wait for you.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I was gonna sit down here and wait and watch, but
Yeah, it sounds like we're going to the top.
yeah, I don't want to sit here in the rain. I can't even lean forward to put that up.
That's crazy. I'm still in 4 low, guys. Traction control, man. It'll get you. He's going all the way to the top.
He's going 1945. So this is 1929. It looks like he's making it.
I'm telling you, once that traction control gets, people don't realize what it does. Whoever invented traction control, like they lied to a lot of people.
That's 19. He's going to this one right here. There's 2 entrances to it, it looks like. Oh my goodness. Careful. Ooh.
Walking again.
Oh my goodness. I hope he didn't put it back in the ditch. You want a flashlight? I don't think we could tow it up here. That would be difficult.
Maybe he's getting a run on it.
Okay.
I don't know, I really can't see.
Not get in there.
I don't think he's wanting to try it. It looks like he's stopped.
Okay. Well. This road is sketchy at best. Okay, there he is. Gosh, I don't know which one's better either. This one down here. Yeah, this one looks decent on the right, a little left. Okay. I bet Jeff's in it. Somebody else. Did he make it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's coming back down. He's coming back down.
Yeah, I figured it was. Is there a better place where we can keep it down there? Yeah. 'Cause I mean, if I can walk to it before it's gonna be awesome, but I don't know if that's gonna be okay.
There is a road over here and not ditch, so you can make that turn. So there was a lot of darkness in that video. And
Sorry,
I apologize.
I've got some awesome people out there like Craig that's giving us lights, and sometimes it's hard to get everything set up and just trying to get him out there in a hurry. It was pouring down rain, so when it's not so rainy, it gives you a little bit more time to set things up. But yeah, I do apologize for that rain event there. But I just want to say it's really, really cool when you meet good, honest, genuine people.
Yes.
And those people, and I tried to explain the situation to them. I said, you know, that they said, you know, bring the car up here. You can park it in our driveway. It's completely fine. We understand what's going on. And I said, you know, we usually don't get that. We usually get renters that are calling us saying, hey, somebody's parked in my driveway and I need you to remove it and impound it, and or, you know, it's just crazy. But they were super nice people. They said, absolutely, you will park your car here and it'll be just fine, and we're happy to help. And he'll get out of there in the morning, and hopefully they'll just share that driveway.
So kind.
But they were first responders too, so thank you guys for all the service out there on that. And I said, you know, we work hand in hand. Often you guys are gone before we get on scene, but you know, it's just cool. It's cool to be able to work and talk with you folks. So, but he's safe now. It just wouldn't go, guys. I gave it my all, even with traction control turned off. I had her down into drive, and I had a big old run.
Yes.
I zoomed, and it got 3/4 of the way up, and then said, no,
It was like right there by the edge of the driveway.
I know, I could taste the driveway. But I don't know, it just didn't have enough power too. It was really weird. It was a strange combo. Normally I can outdrive a low power or a traction control, but that one,
You're gonna go right.
I could not outdrive it on that car. Found my mark, so I'm never going to buy a Mazda 3.
I'm sure it's a cool car, maybe just not made for the mountains.
Definitely not made for the mountains. But speaking of mountains, I'm going to turn you guys around so you can see what I'm trying to figure out.
Trying to navigate this.
It's awful. You know, it's raining, got black top, no reflectors, no lines, leaves starting to cover on top of that, so it really does end up like an almost snow event, because the leaves and the wet black top are just almost sometimes as slick as the snow. So
It is, it's dangerous, and it's been a while since we've had a rain, so it makes it extra slick.
just gotta be careful, just go slow and easy. Like I said, if there's cars coming at you, one of you need to stop and help the other one get past you. You know, just don't stop and be a bump, a roadblock. You know, help the people. We're all in this together. So, you know, stop, pull over, turn your headlights off so you're not blinding them. Get out, guide them by you. I mean, it's for your own benefit, so they're not sideswiping.
I think you're gonna go that way.
So you're not sideswiping their car. You know, so just, you're on vacation. Everybody be happy and work together.
Yes.
Mountain roads are scary, and sometimes I can't see off the end of my hood.
The road actually goes around to the left here. We had someone hung up here in snow one time, and we tried to come and get them. We were in Little White. Do you remember?
I do. I was in Little White, and if I nosed around this corner, I got to about here and I started sliding, and I slid all the way back down this corner and in this ditch over here to your left and went all the way down in it. I mean, the truck was in it. It seemed like that ditch was a little deep.
It was over there by those poles. That's where you were.
It was bad.
It was bad.
And I ended up, see, look at these people. They weren't not even slowing down. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, I ended up in that ditch, and it took me, I don't know, an hour or so to get the truck back out of it.
Yeah, it was intense.
Anyway, guys, we're going to go back down to the bottom. I'm sure it's a miserable video. I've got some lights on, but it's dark, and there's really not much of a scenery to be had. And we like to bring you guys scenery.
There's a rock over here. Stay to the left.
Stay to the left.
Sorry.
Stick around, stay tuned. To the left.